Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Fools my sons, haha. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Be
right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, brains no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I've never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib and getting money. You gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining. I got up and changed my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by
All right, Coach, they've got right around 100,000 packed in here like sardines at AT&T Stadium. And with the roof closed and the bottled waters flowing, figures to be a loud and raucous atmosphere in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Set 90 Wolf.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check safety. Check safety. Check.
Go.
Check. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike, I got you, punk. Check.
Go.
There's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Check three.
Ready.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He's talking about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down.
Ready.
Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Check. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on a bus.
General West.
Check.
Hey, exit.
Fresno. Shoot. Check.
Get it.
2nd and 4. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Touchdown. Someone got man.
Smith, his first carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you cut everyone to the line of scrimmage, he moves through, it's nothing but room to run.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. When they get the football, they'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Deep river.
That one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Come on,
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got one wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys in push on in front further. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Wayne. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Sponge. No.
2nd and 10. He's going to waffle on deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
And they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Got a man, Slayton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Ito Smith. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They'll drop the throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Looking to throw. Well, this is caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Let's go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On second down, they're left and right. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to third and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they locked in really well.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Hey,
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
you don't want no problem.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Let's go, baby. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hey. Hey, foxtrot. Hit it.
Back to throw here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 30-yard play on third.
Let's go. 8-3.
Back to pass. Check it back.
Shoot.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready?
54. Mike 54. No gain.
22 jet bomber. Leo. Bam.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
From the midfield stripe, they'll make the throw. That's out the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 50. Too little, cut. Hey, Mike's 50.
They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And tough to win games if you go field goal. They got field goal last time. They'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, and the way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Atlanta.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike Batu. Not today, Mark.
They'll set up to throw. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mike 52. Let's go.
Back to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Give me some.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get a field goal.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, Zoo!
Mike's 50! Mike's 50!
Get it!
2nd and 11. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. 76 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this one? Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point attempt here still to come. Is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, look your way to the half, and see if you can.
Nowhere to escape when he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Exit. Ready, go.
They'll throw down on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure, and then goes for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start the game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Bravo! Say.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense, and we're going to go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
You ain't got nothing.
Chopper. 5.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Look at me. Door.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Kill.
Be driven.
On first down, it's Ballard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
You got it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I'm coming up to you.
Hey, Haywood. Hey, lock it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go.
So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime, 6 defensive backs.
Check 26. Check 26. Check 13.
Gone.
Check. Check 9. Watch. Let's go.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
That's it, baby.
Ashawn Robinson coming out of the University of Alabama. A big, physical, intimidating force. Who had to learn to play with more leverage. Otherwise, he's going to get blown off the ball in the NFL. Looks like he's learning his lessons after that play.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little bit of
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Got it.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Smith. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. Here I come. Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50.
They'll look to throw here. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Fielded at the 20. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need to win.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. The second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes, but those changes aren't working, so now what do you get?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. You might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. Seals Jones complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back now here on sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Watch the screen. Pass. 5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Big edge, big edge, big edge. Buzz. Hey, 50. Ready.
Back to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Penalty set him back. Now a big play moves him forward. It's 2nd down.
I got you. Hey, alert. Ready, go.
2nd down in inches. This will caught by Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Chopper. Ready, go.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
At the 47-yard line.
Ready, break. 50, Max, 50. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
2nd and 9 now. And he's going to be intercepted in his own time. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys to scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
They're throwing here on 1st down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Check. 50.
Hey, high 7. 5.
Now on 3rd and 1, they'll look to throw. Side here, and that's complete. Really nice gain of 25 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship. And all
60
that.
outlaw.
Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that.
Look at me. Zipper.
Check.
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Leo.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Kill.
Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't have to make contract time.
Receiver complete. first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to solve this one away. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They shot Robinson. Too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Well, that takes a start after the drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
60
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Fellas, let's set a tone.
Hey, wahoo!
55. Hey, eat.
Here we go. Hey, check right. Watching it.
They'll set up the throw. On the left side, it's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And this one is right through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got... make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Set, ready. 15 Lonnie. You're not ready.
They'll drop the throw. And pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Cowboys have recovered. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
Ready. 30 base.
55. Hey. Showing it. Let's go.
On first down, it's Elliott. On the first down and more. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 48. Falcons.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's it, baby. We got work.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank